Alright, well, I'm digging a 638, 1238, 135, 136, about 6-7 inches down. At least that's what the meter shows. Usually I would say that this was probably a wheat penny coming at 1238 at that depth. But I've had a lot of little small silver rings come in also at that number. And on rare occasions, I've had barbers come in. So there's a wheat penny right there. Now, if that had come in a little bit lower, I might have even said an Indian head, but I don't think I've ever seen anything that old come. It's hard to get Indian heads out here. But that's a greenie. Was that 1929? Yep. So I'm out today, this field that I've hunted many times, and I'm just hunting a little section. So far this is my second weedy, and in this same section. So it's a little section right here that obviously I did not do very well on previous hunts. It's a good shape. It's a good shape weedy. That is silver. All right. Well, I picked up a wheat, and I've been just gridding off this little area, and I'm hitting every little specky little high tone, and I am playing with every little tone. And this one, I got an okay tone in one direction, the other direction it popped in and out. I'm digging those high tones are, and that right there is 9 inches. So the top of the grass is where I'm swinging my coil, like right about in here, where my hand is. It's about 9 inches down to the bottom of that hole. The dirt plug's only about 7 inches, and then I dug down a couple to get to it. But that bottom down there, about 9 inches. Scratchy, popping in and out. I don't know what it is yet. Oh wow, 9 inches, and it's a Rosie. School is like, I forget how old the school is. 1930. Is that 1940 something? That's it. .48. No barbers from this old school. A few Mercs. And quite a few Rosies. But it's silver, and I will take it. Well, I'm not sure what I have. It was coming in low. I saw like a 131, and maybe a little higher on one of the numbers. Maybe I think it was 1234. I was down about 7-8 inches in the dirt, but more like 8 inches at the top of the grass. Some sort of pin. It's got a lapel pin for where a needle was. And it says US something NG. So not sure what that stands for. It's abbreviated NG and then US. So, if anybody out there knows what that might be, let me know. Let's see if this works. You're not going to be able to see the screen with all the glare, but so this is auto all metal. Okay. Well, I guess the tones. It's 33, 1546, 35, 136, 137, 35, 35, 34, 25, 138, 133. This is 137, 35, showing about 9 inches. Now, I saw some 746s and 845s in this mix of numbers, but a lot of iron numbers in this. I was going to do the let you listen to it, but it was all, most of it was all high tone iron numbers, and then a lot of 137 mid-tone. But every once in a while, there was that high tone, good number in there. Silver. And I'm off target a little bit, but this was a thunker with some high tone tweets. Now I wonder where the iron is. Can't see anything in the black hole. Merc. Really curious as to where that iron is that I was hitting. Okay, so right here is my plug where I just pulled the Merc, right? Listen. There's no iron there. So, what does that tell you? That sometimes silver, I guess, is going to mimic iron, if it's deep enough. And so these coins I'm getting out of here are at that 8-9 inch range. There was nothing coming through this like it was just a second ago. I was getting numbers from 136, 137, all the way up into 33, 35 iron range. And occasionally, I hardly ever got a good number in there, except, like I said, 745 and I think an 846 occasionally. Dang. Well, I'm a long ways from home, and not because I want to be. Oh, man. My daughter, she got this part as an extra in an offshoot of the Pretty Little Liars show. And they're filming a long ways from home for me. but a place that I've wanted to come and hunt for a while, but I just don't get this far out. It was basically an hour drive to get here with traffic. It's evening time. So I came to the school. I came a little early because I knew that she was going to get picked up, and I didn't want her to have to take a 3-hour public transit ride home. And I have dug my first coin of the day was a wheat penny. And then I've got just a dime, a clad dime, like 3 or 4 surface quarters. And then I'm on my way out, and I hit this. I hit that. That was coming up a quarter. And I didn't film it because it really isn't that deep. I mean, we're talking 5 inches maybe. 5 inches. And so I just texted her and said, you know what? You're gonna have to find some place to sit because I gotta walk this little area around this coin. And but this is the sign that makes me want to come back. I've been here for about 45 minutes, walked through the whole field really kind of fast. 1 wheat, 1 silver. It's not bad. Now if you grit it off, bet you it produces a lot better. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, I just didn't want her to have to take the public transit all the way back home. And it is literally a 3-hour public transit. Yep. It is a silver quarter, my friends. Haven't had one in a while. All right. 1936. Now the field I'm in, the school I'm at, I know was here in 1954 because it's on the historical aerials. It's been the field's been chopped in half because they added on to the base the school. But this part of the field I've been kind of walking through has been here. So yeah, I'll take it.